everybody. I'm Mary.
I'm Brittany.
Thanks so much for listening to another episode of Seriously Podcast. If you're new here and are not familiar with us, first of all, thank you for tuning in. And welcome.
Ghetto. She ghetto here, y'all.
No, but we hope you guys enjoy the show. If you guys are familiar with us, what up? You know how it goes down here. Hope you have tons of laughs.
They always gonna leave here laughing. We tell them that all the time, and it never fails. We just like to have fun. If you've been with us on this journey, you know we have been covering Love My Roomie, and these roomies do not love each other.
I don't know why they say that. Because they really don't.
They really don't.
There's no love here.
There's so much tension here. It should be hate my roomies, maybe, or strongly dislike my roomies.
Not hate, but living with my roomies.
Living with my roomies.
Because that's all they're doing.
Just living.
Just living. There's no love
That's
here.
it. There's no love. Does not live here at all.
At all.
So
never did.
No.
It never gave.
It never gave love. This episode is actually called
WSBDT. What the hell does that mean? What's my duty? What?
No, it stands for we shouldn't be doing this. I know I shouldn't be doing this. You know we shouldn't be doing this. So why are we doing this? But people always get, stuck in these pickles.
In a pickle.
And we're going to see what kind of pickle Giselle is in, or any of these characters.
Okay.
So let's get into it. Let's go see what they shouldn't be doing. So last week, we ended it with Kyle calling his homeboy Jeremiah, which we kind of were introduced to him a little bit by Salima, who kind of warned us about him. Like, don't let Jeremiah get you in trouble. Don't let him, have you end up single. So we're automatically thinking, okay, this is the bad guy. But he calls, he's talking to Kyle, and he's kind of like, congrats to you, Salima. This is big. This is amazing. This is good for you. And then Kyle's like, okay, yeah, whatever. That's cute. But I'm about to go see Giselle. And even Jeremiah is like, what are you doing? You really about to mess up what you got going on. And he's kind of like trying to, like, what's wrong with you? Like, don't go. If she needs someone to talk to her therapist. Simple.
Right. He already knows. She come with problems.
She come with issues. And Jeremiah's like, you got a good thing at home. Why are you trying to stir the pot?
Are you bored?
Are you bored?
Do you like drama?
Right. You love drama. And I'm kind of like, what is Salima talking about? Because Jeremiah seemed like a good guy. Like, he's looking out for you, sis.
But Kyle is in denial. He's not even trying to hear what Jeremiah is telling him. He seems like the voice of reason, but he ain't trying to hear that. I think Kyle, he strives on drama. He love it. He loves
it. He lives for it.
He lives for it because he never even told Gigi that he is with Salima and that he actually lives with her.
He said none of those words. Not a single one of those words came out his mouth. And like, what do you know? This woman is wants to talk to you because she still has feelings for you or whatever. Like, you know what it is. It's not just I'm meeting up with a friend for coffee. It's not that.
Right.
So stop.
Right. So I'm looking at Kyle now. Like, Kyle, you are problematic as well. You and Giselle may be like a perfect couple because y'all both problematic
and in denial.
Yes.
Yes. But toxic, they are like magnets. Like, some people really love toxic relationships. God. They live for the drama. When things are just too good, too easy, they're like, something's wrong. This is kind of boring.
I need excitement. I need to be stressed.
Like, for real.
That's no way to live.
Yeah, that's what Kyle and Giselle's giving.
So Jeremiah, he ends up calling his ex, and she's basically like, boy, get off my phone. Get off my line. What you talk?
Why?
Get off my line.
First of all, sis, why you even picked up? If you know you do not want to talk to this man, block him.
I don't know why people refuse to just use the block. button. Like, it's there for a
Or
reason.
even, where is the self-control? I see this number I do not want to talk to. I'm not picking up. I'm sorry.
Yes, we have nothing to talk about.
There's nothing here for us. But I don't know their story. Like, maybe she likes to chase. Maybe she really wants him to do better. But think about Jeremiah, though. He's talking all this stuff. Like, I'm not shading him for living with his parents, but he got this bedroom like a 7-year-old.
Yes. Wasn't he like playing video games and had like snacks in every corner? Like, he was able to reach everywhere for a snack.
Yeah. Spider-Man T. This is a man boy. This is a man boy.
Yes, that's probably why his ex is like, get off my line. You are bothering me. So the girls are at the party. It's been like 4 episodes. We still at this party. Just put that out there, okay?
First of all, last episode it was sunlight. This episode is nighttime. So they was on that line for at least 7 hours.
I don't know who goes to parties this early, but it's never me. It could never be me.
And they did not get inside until it was nighttime. What's going on?
And security's like, no open containers. So the stylist friend, she had to throw her drink away.
Yes.
I'm like, girl, you've been on this line the whole time. How do you still have this drink?
How?
So we're finally inside. Apparently, this is a work event.
We finally got the purpose of this party. We're here. We arrived.
So, like I said, no drinks allowed. But Umo comes in, open container, and she's big mad because it's open bar.
Yes. I mean, I would be mad too. Like, you made me go to the liquor store to bring liquor for your party, and I take the train. It took me 2 whole hours to get here, and you sipping on champagne already. Like,
that's your fault.
I mean, you're right. You're right.
I'm not waiting for 2 hours for no train.
If I don't have the money to take a cab, and all my friends are in the cab, I'm not coming. I can't make it.
I'm not coming.
It's not a birthday. It's not a wedding. Oh yeah, like, catch me on. I'll see you guys on Instagram story. Like, that's it.
It's low key. I can say Yasmin's fault because this is her work event. How do you not know that this was open bar? I'm confused.
That's number one. That's number one.
I thought it was a rave. I really thought it was a rave. And then we had Mimi texting like she's not coming to the same party no more. She went somewhere else.
She's down the block. TT Mimi talking about, you need to talk to your family. Mimi, this is not the time.
Mimi,
she never know how to read the room.
Ever. And she's not even in the room. She's
not even in the room to read it. So I'm on my way. When you get here, we'll talk.
We'll talk at home. How about that?
We'll talk at home. You want to bring in that family drama for what? I'm going to see you in 5 minutes. We'll talk later.
Yes. If she comes tonight. We're not even sure.
We're not even sure. And, Mimi's like, stop ignoring your family. So Yasmin ignores Mimi. Like, I don't want to talk to none of y'all. None of y'all.
Your family too. You are family.
You're lucky I'm talking to you.
So Umo ends up talking to Yasmin's coworker about selling chicken sandwiches for a bodega. What hood is this? Because I have never heard of that.
Never heard of that, but this is how she makes $1.
For a bodega? Corner store.
Corner store. Mm-hmm.
They sell chicken sandwiches outside?
Me personally, I never seen it. I never seen it, and I don't think I would engage in
Definitely will walk around the person.
Yeah, like, whoa.
Asking, do you want to?
No, we're not in the food court of the mall. Thank you so much. No, thank you. But this is what Umo does for 50 cents.
Did she say 50 cents?
She said 50 cents, yes.
No, she did not say that.
Yes, she did.
I refuse to believe she is out here working for 50 cents to the dollar.
50 cents to the dollar.
I refuse to believe that.
She is. This is the lifestyle. No. That's why she can't afford the cab.
We have to really dissect that. 50. Is that even legal?
You work 8 hours, you get what? $4? $4? Whoa, a hard day of work, $4. We need those. We need that answer.
This could be somebody's life. I'm so sorry. I am so
this could
sorry.
be somebody's life.
This could be somebody's real life. That is crazy.
People got to do what they got to do. And this is what Umo got to do.
Yeah, but the true gag is that Yasmin's company is actually hiring for a receptionist. And she never said anything.
And you know, in episode 1, you came at me talking about you need to find a real job. And then your job told me, we got real jobs. Y'all know anybody? Yasmin is blind to it.
Quiet.
Like, you really are a horrible friend.
Yasmin said, I don't want to live with you and work with you. I don't want to see you in my place
can't do both.
Of peace.
And that's a front desk. I don't want to see you at the top of my morning. I just can't.
I don't want to see you. I'm so sorry. And you're a weirdo.
You calling Umo a weirdo?
She's strange.
She's unique. She's unique. For sure.
Quirky.
Fun.
People like
girl. Quirky. Yes.
Quirky.
I love it.
Okay, so she's quirky. Like, she's quirky in a professional setting. If any of the coworkers feel like she's a bit too much, they're going to go to Yasmin, and she already got enough on her plate. So she's like, I don't even want y'all to bother me about her.
I don't want no parts. I want to keep love my roomie life and love my work life separate. I want it separate.
So I kind of understand why she didn't say anything, but
I get it.
It is foul. It is foul.
It's foul because like we just had a fight about this. I'm looking for a job. I'm selling chicken sandwiches, 50 cents.
50 cents.
You could at least been like, hey girl, I don't know if you're interested, but they're hiring. And who knows if Uma would have even took it. Like, maybe I don't want to work with you either.
She definitely would have.
She would have.
Because she's selling.
Would they even hire her? Like, what's her qualifications if that's what she's able to get, a 50-cent job?
Is that on the resume? What is that job? Chicken sandwich giver? Like, what?
Not chicken sandwich giver. I think I would call it a promo ambassador. So she's promoting the chicken sandwiches.
Promotional ambassador.
Yeah, she promoting
the bodega.
Everybody needs it. Marketing.
This must be in a gentrified area because I've never heard of this.
No, but we learn something new every day. It's fine. So that was it for the party.
So we finally get down to the nitty gritty. This is what we're all here for, guys. Kyle finally meets with Gigi. So
this is why we came.
About what happened before. This is why we came. Okay. The gag is it's been 6 months since they've seen each other face to face.
Yes.
6 months. Half a year.
6 months. 6 months. Yes.
Even though they like check in via text, they ain't see each other in the face.
Anyhow, texting from time to time has been great. Keeping in touch has been nice, but we promised it was just a break so that I could get myself together, figure things out.
I'm listening.
I think we should work it out again.
Huh.
She said, we agreed that when I got myself together, we would get back together. I'm like, Giselle, you haven't gotten yourself together, though.
Yeah. I said, are you together?
You didn't do your part.
What are you talking about? How are you trying to skip a step?
You think just because some time went by, you're ready? No.
Because you took a wig off and you got your hair done, you're ready?
Who
said that?
Who said that?
Who said that?
Who said that?
When was that in the handbook?
You need to it takes more than that, Giselle. It's much more.
He said we've been trying for 7 years.
Yes.
I said
7 whole years. But I'm like, you said, 7 years, but you still wanted to see what's up, because why are you here?
Right. Do you think you're about to just get some ass real quick?
At the spot? First of all, at this spot, there's some tension, because the owner is someone that he doesn't like. Rick.
Yes, Rickety Rick.
The Slick Rick.
Slick Rick came on by
He came on down looking all slick. He came over there trying to give drink, like, welcome to my venue. You know, I'm part owner. This is my
my establishment.
This is my partner, Zane. I said, what venue is this with these fine brothers? Come on.
I have no idea, right?
Yes, sign me up. Some cuties. I'm here for it, but Kyle is not.
Not because one, he introduced Kyle as Giselle's friend.
Right.
And Kyle feels some kind of way. I'm like, why, sir? Don't you have a whole girlfriend at home?
At this point in time, you are her friend.
I don't think anybody lied here.
There's no lies. Are you not? You're a friend. You have a whole girlfriend at home, and you're here being her friend.
Have you forgotten?
You must have
your
forgot.
sister's house.
Right. Your sister's house looked real different. Who's your sister? Like, what?
At this point, he's ready to go. I'm like, wow. Trigger?
Yes. The shots were wailing. Triggers everywhere. And at the same time, Salima is calling, blowing him up.
Maybe.
Blowing him up.
Yeah. This part here kind of confused me because he said,
imagine anyone in this world that you don't like that just gets under your skin.
Bro,
And then imagine someone you really, really love inviting you to that person's home. And you out here thinking you're about to go somewhere else.
I'm like, explain that to those who don't know what the heck you're talking about. What?
The home is a metaphor for the establishment. Okay. But then when he said, when you think you're going somewhere else, I invited you here. So where else will we be going?
Yes. Talk about it.
But I really want to know what the story is with Rick, because why would she feel it's okay? Like, if Kyle dislikes this man so much, why would she feel it's okay to bring him here?
Because she said he's just a friend.
Said everybody just a friend. Nobody like that just a friend word.
And I don't understand why Kyle doesn't like that friend word.
Yes. And then Kyle is like, we don't work. We never worked. And this is not how tonight was supposed to go. How was it supposed to go, Kyle?
How did you picture this night going, sir?
You're supposed to go to your sister's house. That's how this night was supposed to go.
That's what we all thought. That's what Salima thought.
Like, what?
You were supposed to go see your sister and then go to dinner with Salima. So...
yes, that's how the night was supposed to go. So, yeah, I mean, you're right. This is not how the night was supposed to go.
You're absolutely right. So I agree with you there.
Yeah, we're on the same page. Then he gets buck. He gets crazy.
I don't know why.
I said, sir, lower your voice. Lower your voice.
Black establishment.
Do not bring that energy here.
So then we see like a quick flashback, right? Kyle had found like a stash of pills and they kind of argued about it because she keeps lying and then he ends up leaving, right?
Well, so she went to the bathroom at the black establishment and she started taking some pills, which gives her the flashback to the pills.
Popping them pills. So I guess her and these pills have been an ongoing thing. And Kyle is like, looking through the bathroom, he finds them. And she complains that she stopped. Those were not hers, even though they're in her bathroom, in her makeup bag, in the dresser. But I guess this is an ongoing thing. So he's like over it. Like, I'm done. She took them pills. She took it with liquor. I'm like, girl, you're hardcore. Because,
whoa.
My heart was burning from watching that.
She had the pint in the bag. Now, that's something real. That's something real.
So when you say your life is together, what did you mean?
I wanted her to elaborate on that for sure.
You're walking around with a pint in your purse.
A pint.
You went to a bar with a pint in your purse.
Yes, you did. And you're putting on this ploy because when she goes out, Zane comes in trying to rescue, like, oh, here's a drink. And he's like, I know you're not drinking. But let me tell you, she gulped that thing so quick.
Zane looks so confused.
Zane is like, I'm not sure where this night went wrong. There's a lot going on.
Confused.
He said, I know you're not drinking, but Rick sent over this drink, so I'm going to give it to you anyway.
Yes, she was sipping and smiling, honey.
Sipping and smiling. This night, we shouldn't be doing this. And it didn't go as planned.
Okay. So we're going to have to get into the questions, comments, and concerns. My question is Rick the one that introduced her to drugs?
Ooh.
Is that why Kyle doesn't like him?
That's a good observation. I didn't even think about that. Because instantly I'm thinking ex-boyfriend, maybe ex-lover, something like that. But I think that is better. If Rick introduced her to the drug life, yeah.
That's what I'm assuming.
Because obviously there's so much tension there. And it's just so much, I don't know, heartache. And like, I just don't understand Kyle's motive. Like, why would you move a whole human being into your apartment knowing good and well, like, you're not over Giselle? You're not over her. You keeping that door open for what?
Yeah, especially because Giselle is under the impression that you guys were on this 6-month break. However, in that time, you have a whole girlfriend that you've moved into your home now.
Moved in.
So at what point are you going to be honest with Giselle and tell her maybe he fears that this might trigger her to like really go in with the pills and the alcohol because he knows what kind of power or like influence he has over her, so he doesn't want her to hurt herself in some way.
Okay, yep.
But sir, you can't live this double life.
We can't do it.
I don't know what agent you think you are, but you're not it.
It does not make sense. And like 6 months is not a long time.
At all.
That's a very short time to find someone and then move in with them.
Unless he was already dating her and was dating Giselle at the same time. And then he and Giselle happened to have this quote unquote break. And him and Salima just got closer and ended up moving in together.
True. Because the timeline is not adding up.
It's not mathing. The math
is not mathing, y'all. We're trying to calculate it, and it's not coming together at all.
And for Giselle, you're just lonely. Like, you're sad and you're lonely.
Yeah.
And that's why you think that now is a good time for you and Kyle to get back together, because you want someone in your corner because you have all this tension with your roommates happening right now.
Right. Yeah, she doesn't have anyone. And she knows, Kyle was there for her. Or, that was her. She loved him. Yeah, they were in love. She just wants some normalcy back. But this is not the way.
No.
Like, if you really want this, you got to work on yourself, girl.
Yeah, that's why Jeremiah's like, she needs to find a therapist. Like, this can't be the cycle that she continues to be on. This is a pattern.
And according to Kyle, she has a therapist, but does she go to that therapist?
She has a therapist?
Yes. Jeremiah was like, oh, she needs a therapist. And Kyle said she has one. And Jeremiah was like, how you know? He said, because we text from time to time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she has one, but I don't think she goes.
What?
Or maybe that's what Giselle just told him. Like, oh, I have a therapist. I'm working on myself. Like, just saying what he wants to hear.
Oh, wow. That could be it, too. People be lying.
But, like, that also makes me think of, like, has Kyle ever, like, sincerely tried to help Giselle? Like, you know what? Let's get you to a meeting. Let's get you to rehab. Like, has he ever really, like, helped her in their 7 years?
It's giving me no.
It's giving no.
It's giving me, I have you where I want you. Like, you're always in reach. Maybe he thrives off of, her pain as well. Because he loves that drama.
Think so?
He's toxic.
You think if she got herself together, he'd be like, this isn't really what I want?
Yeah, I feel like she wouldn't have any reason to have him in her life anymore if she got herself together.
What do you mean? Love.
Who?
She loves him.
What? Huh?
Love.
What are you saying?
LOVE.
What?
It's this thing that makes people do crazy things. It's called love.
I think that if she got herself together and got proper therapy, she may realize she's not actually in love with him.
How do you know this?
She's in love with the idea of him. She's in love with the comfort of him. She's not in love with him.
But for 7 years?
Again, she's in love with the idea and the comfort. but she is not in love with him.
Wow. Put a pin in that. I want to revisit that.
We can revisit it.
I know the facts.
Let's schedule it.
I need to put visitation in on that. I need more.
She may need to learn to love herself first to find out. Like,
oh, for sure.
Is this the person for me? Is Kyle the person for me? Especially if she learns the truth about him, how he's been hiding a whole woman from her.
I can't wait.
Wow. She wants destruction. She wants to view destruction. She said, I
want the truth. Wow. I want the truth. And will Selima ever wake up and see her man is quote unquote in love with someone else? She got her head in the clouds that one.
She is a bit in the corner, just not paying attention to the signs. Mm-mm. Will the roommates ever have that meeting? Will they ever make it home, actually? Because this is like episode 5.
I don't know, because let me tell you something. I don't think Mimi making it home because she's been catching everybody's eye.
Will Giselle even make it to the party? Because sis is drunk and high.
Whew. All of the above. Giselle is not going to make it. I think her and Rick are going to have an encounter or something.
Didn't Rick leave?
Or maybe her and Zane. No, Rick was still at the bar.
Oh, wow. Maybe, she might hook up with Rickety Rick over there.
Or maybe Zane, because I feel like Zane was like, yo, who's Shorty?
Zane was looking at her like he was in love, low key. Like, oh my God, who is this beautiful woman? But she's drunk. She's stressed over there. She's so stressed.
So stressed. I can't.
Man,
I don't know.
Breathe.
Yeah, her and Zane might have something, and I don't know if she's making it to the party, but she's her night is not over for sure. She's gonna do something tonight.
I need to know what time it is at this party so far. I feel
that's our
biggest
like
the 9 o'clock hour. That's our biggest concern, right? Like,
and we started at noon.
This is the longest night in my life.
Longest. I ain't never had a night this long. Oh my gosh. A mess.
What about the other roommates? You think Umo's gonna go off on Yasmin for not saying nothing?
I think their relationship has definitely hit a roadblock. I think Umo's kind of like, she was chilling before, like, okay, Yasmin's a little mad at me, but, we'll get over it. But I think now Umo's like, I ain't mess with that girl no more.
Where's she gonna go?
Oh, she's still gonna stay there, but she just ain't messing with her no more.
Like, don't get it twisted. She's still going to live there.
She's still gonna lay her head right there, but she's just not messing with her no more. I think Yasmin is just over it all. She don't want to talk to her family, don't want to talk to her friends. Like, and what's going on with old boy from the gym? Are we ever going to see that go down?
Damn, maybe he's at this party.
Okay, that'd be nice to see.
I mean, I would like to see her relax a bit because she's a bit tense.
Who?
Yasmin,
yeah. We need that from her.
She's ducking and dodging calls with her family. What the hell did they do?
There's so many questions that we need answers. What is going on? What did her family do? I need answers.
Yeah. Hopefully we find out soon.
We will. We got 3 more episodes left. And hopefully we get some more actors up in the building with us and really get the QCCs answered. All right? Yes. All right, y'all. So that was episode 5 of Love My Roomie. We shouldn't be doing this. A lot of shouldn't. If you don't know already, please hit that subscribe button on Apple Podcasts. And everywhere you listen to podcasts, you can find us, Seriously Podcast. And if you have questions, comments, or concerns that you want to share with us, you can DM us at Seriously Podcast, or you can tweet us at Seriously Podcast. And, we're going to answer them right here on the show. So we can't wait to talk to you guys and see you guys next week.
All right, guys. Bye.